products other than bread?
We sell chips, cake, candy, dinner rolls, of course, any type of bread you could possibly dream of. We sell Mexican cakes. We sell cinnamon rolls. We sell little bites. Y'all come get some of these little bites.
So is this whole section your section?
For the most part, you know, in the cake industry, we're not as big. You know, of course, Little Debbie has more space because you know they're in high demand. Right now at Walmart, I only have this section when it comes to cake because you know they give the most space to whoever sells the most stuff. So as far as cake goes, Little Debbie is you know the leading #1 cake seller. So they give them the most space, but I'll show you over on the bread aisle who really runs this.
So how much space do you have in the bread section?
Oh, and here I got just about everything. This is how the boss eats. I got this whole wall. This whole section is mine. I already stopped there a little earlier. This whole bottom shelf. Mine. This whole side, all these hot dog buns and hamburger buns, all this mine. So every time your mama bring home some hot dog buns, it's mine. this whole section. And I have the whole section behind you. I have this whole section. This is my high-end bread, my Honor. This is some expensive bread. This pays the bills. And over here, my breakfast section. Pretty good. The whole breakfast section, the whole Thomas bagels, English muffins, the whole nine. I just completed Walmart, you know, delivering with their delivery. Now this is all my bad bread. We call it stales or returns. I will get return credit on this when I enter it in my handheld. The company will give me return credit on this. And these are all my empty trays. So I gotta load it up and go to the next store. This is the rest of my merchandise for the rest of the day. When I loaded my truck this morning, I loaded it in a way that I could pull off. Basically, I loaded my last store first. So once I get to a store, I can just pull off my first store last. When I loaded in my first store last. So that would be closer to the door. I had to have everything labeled. This says 86. This is Winn-Dixie, the next store I'm going to. And I have Checkers, another Winn-Dixie, and Food Giant. And I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a grip, same number, same hood. It's all good. I know you're kind of wondering what this is. This is a cake table, a display that goes in Winn-Dixie. We're bringing our own props and everything to, you know, extra displays to put more merchandise in the store on, so we could have it in a different location other than just on the shelf. So when I take this in Winn-Dixie today, it is gonna go on the opposite side of the store of my shelf where my cake is located. So therefore now I have what you would call, or what I would call, double trouble. So basically I have bread over here and over here. So for my customers, or for Winn-Dixie customers that are coming in and not making their way over to the dairy, they will see my cake in the meat department.
Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life.
The wait is over.
Welcome to the good life.
And after all the talk, all I gotta say is
welcome to the good life.
You're welcome. You're all welcome. Like we always do at this time, I go for mine.
First thing I would do when I come in the store is check my stales and my return credits. I was talking about earlier at Walmart. I would check all my dates, make sure everything is up to par. And then from there, I would scan in all my new merchandise, and then I would work it on the shelf.
Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life.
The wait is over.
Welcome to the good life.
And after all the talk, all I gotta say is,
Welcome to the good life.
you're welcome. You're all welcome. Like we always do at this time. I go for my...
My title is independent operator, which means basically I buy the bread from the bakery and I sell it to my stores. I've been in business, me personally have been in business about 6 months now, but this route has been established for probably longer than I've been alive. I started out about 4 years ago working for another guy, just doing ins and outs for him, and I actually grew to like the business, and I've always been one to do something different and spontaneous, and the bread business just really fitted me, as far as the physical part and as far as the gross profit part of it. I have two. I have me, and I have a guy that I use on my days off. He goes in the store and he straightens up the shelves and work anything, any bread or any back stock that I have in the back. He brings it out and he works it on the shelf. Those are Wednesdays and Sundays, which are no delivery days. That question is kind of broad because I have more than, I'm going to make that question broad because I have more than one favorite part about this business. I enjoy riding by myself, not having anyone looking over me, telling me what to do all day. I enjoy basically representing my business in the best way I know how. Basically, I am my business. So the harder I work, the more I make. The least I work, the less I make. So it's all on me. And I like that, not to rely on someone else to, depend on how my pockets grow. And another thing I like, we get paid every week, and it's good money. My least favorite part is, I would have to say, getting up at 2 o'clock when me being me, just laying down at 11 o'clock. So I'm really trying to become a lot more disciplined where I could lay down at 6 o'clock and be able to have enough energy for the next day. Right now I have about 12 stores, but on a daily basis I only service about 6 of them. Right now I've been thinking and reaching in a lot of different directions. I want to establish this route and make it concrete, so basically it's consistent money, the same amount of money every week, and get all the numbers and everything in order, so the system can just generate orders and everything will run smoothly if someone running it for me. So I want to train someone to run this one so I can get another one, and from there I would keep multiplying. I want to take over Tallahassee.